Good morning. As you can probably tell from the background, we're just about to leave our house and go to the airport. This little man is full of the joys of spring and has been for most of the night. And
I'm not. My belly decided to pick today to be horrible and I've been in pain, let's say. So we're gonna hope for the best until we get to the airport. But yeah, it has to happen on days like this all the time. Yeah. Anyway.
It wouldn't be funny otherwise. I'm sure we'll keep you updated during the day.
We have arrived at the airport. There's still about 5 minutes before the check-in opens, but then we still have time. So James is away to see if he can find a trolley for the luggage, because the airport is not that far. It's that building. Hold on, I'm going to try. I can't see what I'm doing there. See that white building there? That's it. So we are at the very end of the long stay car park. But we have the buggy and 3 suitcases, so it would be handy if we could have a trolley. So James gets the trolley and I'll take the buggy and backpacks. Hello baby, are you excited? You're gonna go on the plane? Okay. You're gonna go on the plane? Right, so I'm gonna get everything out and we'll see you in the airport. Good morning and happy Friday everyone. It is about 11:30 and we have a win.
And when I go back to Ali's mail house, I'll be
We'll talk about video games next another time, okay? We are off to eat with my granny at my granny's house, so expect some really nice food. We are going to stop by a bakery on the way to buy some bread, because here you can't have a meal without a baguette. This is not a stereotype, it is the reality of France. So we're going to stop by a bakery, buy some bread on the way, and I'll get James to film on the road, because you can get a pretty nice view on the road we're going to, and I'll let you know more about what we're doing tonight later on. Hello, so we're back at my parents and we've picked up my sister. She's away to Decathlon with my dad for a while. I also received a message when I got home from the girl who was supposed to rent the car from, to tell me that she couldn't rent us the car anymore because the car was out of service. I don't really believe it is. She has kind of been playing dead, not answering my messages for a few days to confirm like where I would pick up the car and stuff. But we did pick an insurance that would cover us in case somebody was cancelling at the last minute. so they would provide us with a replacement car at no extra expenses. So I'm trying to deal with that, because basically she sent me a message to cancel, but she hasn't cancelled the rental thing on the website yet. I have phoned her asking her to do it, and she said she would, but she still hasn't done it. So I'm going to phone customer care to try and get this sorted. So hopefully we can get a car tomorrow as planned. It's annoying right now, but the good thing is that we might end up having a better car for the same amount of money, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go and sort that out. Hello, it's much later on and I'm all blurry. Ooh, I'm trying to focus but it won't. Hi. Just spent the last 2.5 hours trying to sort out the car issue. I'm not going to go too much into details because it's pointless. It's a bit of a nightmare. Bottom line is we are getting a car from a rental place because our insurance we took is covering for that, so it's giving us a car which has a much higher value for what we paid for the initial thing. So we are going to collect it tomorrow afternoon instead of the morning, because there's absolutely nothing available, because I live in a very touristic place and a lot of people on holidays here. Most car rental places around here are completely empty. So the only thing we found is a town nearby, which is still quite a bit out of where I live, but still, you know, accessible, that will have either a Fiat 500 or a Fiat Panda for us. We are going to go there tomorrow and decide between the two which one we want. And yeah, the girl who ended up sorting the whole insurance thing was really nice and really helpful. And so that's all sorted. Now we are off to I'm going to explain this as briefly as I can. One of my best friends is called Clem, and he's Owen's godfather, and I've known him for ages, and his stepdad has a vineyard about 40 minutes away from the town I live in, and he's staying there at the minute. He lives in Singapore, so we don't see him very often, and he's on holidays at his mom's there, so we have been invited to go there. So that's why we're off to with the boys. My parents are lending us their car for tonight so we can go, because Clem is leaving again for Singapore tomorrow, so it's just, yeah, we only really had that day. So we're gonna go now. We're a bit late because I had to sort out all the car issues before we went, which is now sorted. So we are off to this place, and I might vlog, I don't know yet, because there's probably a lot of people I don't know there. I don't feel very comfortable vlogging in those situations, so I will just decide then. Otherwise I will tell you about it, but I probably will have little clips to show you about the place. Hello, so it's the next morning now, and last night we came home very late, like at 2 in the morning, so I didn't finish the vlog. I'm probably going to stop it now for this vlog, and then in the next one you'll have probably the next few days, depending on how much I film every day. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you, I'm not going to say tomorrow because I don't know when it will be. I will see you soon for another vlog. Bye.